Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and once again, Saga's habit of pointing the flashlight at the ground is very annoying to me. Stop that. I guess it's because I'm in the light. Fair in this particular case, but I'd really like to see out that door. Yes, I really noticed going over the footage that I missed a few things in the previous session. Kind of embarrassed with that. Thinking about turning the brightness up for that. Like, I get that the game is supposed to be dark, because this, of all games, is supposed to be dark. But it's really disorienting to the point where I convinced myself there wasn't an upstairs in the Witchfinder hut, and that's kind of nuts. So I might have to adjust that just so I don't get lost on the spot. Starting off this episode with a shout-out to Justin Jones, who says, regarding The Taken, I think the following Warhammer 40k quote applies. Some would question your right to destroy 10 billion people. Those who understand realize that you have no right to let them live. You know, when it comes to The Taken, that's fairly accurate. Although, the fact that a Warhammer quote applies to this setting at all is really, really bad. I mean, for God's sake. That's the setting that literally introduced the term grimdark. Also, shout out to Clunk279, who says, I really hope shooting that lock doesn't permanently lock that box. I was not expecting that to be a possible mechanic. Gotta say, me neither. Like, I saw an episode of Mythbusters where they determined that, where am I going? Yeah, back the other way. I also missed something in the general store, but I'm going to go over here first. Yeah, the Mythbusters episode, they determined that if you shoot a lock in real life, like a key-controlled padlock, you know, then, that probably wasn't the wind, but I'm going to keep going anyway. But yes, actually, this path right here. You can do that. The issue is that it depends entirely on what gun you shoot it with, and there's pretty much only two outcomes. One of them is that the gun isn't powerful enough, and you just damage it to the point where it probably won't work anymore, meaning that you can't get it open even with a key, and you're actually worse off than you were to begin with. The other outcome, if the gun is powerful enough, is that you will more than likely blow the padlock into metal shrapnel, which will then bounce all over the place, endangering and possibly even killing you. Wait, no, face this way. Oh, I did go down the wrong one. Damn. I thought I was going uphill. As soon as I saw the phone booth, I thought, that's not right. You know, the dark might make it really difficult to navigate in this game, but goddamn. At least I know some of my way around. I keep seeing distant lights off in the forest. Just little pinpricks, as opposed to, like, havens. This isn't where I was going either, was it? How did I fucking get... Oh, it was this bridge over here, wasn't it? Can I get there from here? Because I was gonna go in there, it's just... I've got other stuff to do now. Yeah, that's not an option. We can get on top of that. I thought that was a body. I thought a dude is about to get up and try to murder me. Well, asses. That's the bridge, obviously. I don't see a way to get up to... +2. What the hell does that mean? 6 + 2. 8. But... 6 + 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11.
Box.
Oh, 3 + 3.
Wonder what's inside.
Rock, tree.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Are you bright enough? Okay, that 3 + 3 is on a rock. 6 + 2 is on a tree, so 6, 6, 8. Crap. Rock, tree. Unless there's another rock. Well, now I'm just wandering off into the fucking forest. Oh! But I have somehow made my way across. I'll have to remember that. Does that go on the map? That does go on the map. Okay! Cool. Hey! I can open... Oh. No, it's just straight up locked. Well, if this is the one I shot, it don't have a bullet hole on it now. Have I seen this sign before? Yeah, I remember the... I don't know why, but the first line stuck in my head. Maybe any mention of my country gets me like that. I mean, I've never even been to British Columbia. Oh boy, that guy is glowing. The irony of the Taken's weak points glowing is not lost on me. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh my god! Justin, I just blew the entire front of that guy's torso off and a big chunk of his face, and he kept coming at me. Oh fuck. Last clip, here we go. I know it's called a magazine, but we have more important things to worry about just now. And the ammo is little orange boxes again. How odd. Ugh. There are two fleshy growths on that Taken's chest, and I can't tell if it's a dead woman or if those are its lungs sticking out. I hate that. Unsubscribe. That's a shotgun ammo looking. I'll just reload it anyway. Where the fuck am I? I'll turn around. Yes, sorry, the Witchfinder thing was back this way. I think. I have a notoriously bad sense of direction, just ask the Burning Dog fans who've been here for a few years. Oh, it is true, yeah, she dipped the flashlight as she was running through the safe spot. If only they all had thermoses in them to save. On a side note, I looked up the video... What's this? Oh, wait, no! Oh, okay, can't get back up. I looked up the Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours video to show it to my brothers without any context, and boy, they think that was hilarious. But I mentioned that because, it was only that time watching it through, you know, to make sure it didn't, have, like, shit edited into it or something, that I realized that the fake bird that they look at when they're bird watching atop beautiful Mirror Peak, the bird is carrying a goddamn coffee thermos. Okay, let's see about doing this right. First, the thing I missed over... I thought there was a... Oh, man. I thought there was a file sitting next to the computer. Maybe it was on one of the other desks. The mixture of stuff that I would feel like would be in this house, like, you know, the children's toys and this old-ass TV, with what is obviously FBC equipment, is really weird. I mean, there's a framed picture of somebody up there, for God's sake. Yeah, there's the staircase, at least. Oh, wait, yeah, shotgun. The hell is that sound? Oh, it's one of those old-timey alarm... I'm looking at the alarm clock. When I point the flashlight directly at it, it bleaches out the details, in case you're confused about that. Oh, it's an old-timey alarm clock like my parents used to have, with the wooden paneling. I recently saw something like it on the internet, on a meme labeled, you know you're old if your parents had one of these when you were a kid. What do we got here? A file. Straight up collect? The FBAC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereafter referred to as fiction. I'm just going to go ahead and do a screenshot of that in case they don't actually let me read it after the fact. Oh, no. I have collected it, though. Objective. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. That's a very dangerous thing to research, but, you know, I guess they would be the right people for it. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project, and that's a line I read, is to experiment with nursery rhymes hereinafter referred to as fiction in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration. Dear God. Or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed, via a carefully tested process of the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Couldn't help but notice that particular nursery rhyme was about a wolf that goes in while a hero is away and takes away the thing that matters most to her. And then I think about the conversation with Rose, and I don't like it at all. I really had to do the fucking musical sting as it's revealed to be a bathroom in here. Oh, that fucking... I hate that reflection. That doesn't look right at all. That looks more like an evil mirror to another dimension than the literal mirror to another dimension in Control did. And that one just had normal reflections on it. I can touch that. What is that? Hero doll. Oh, it's like a little superhero clothes peg doll. Welcome back to the, Oh! Oh, it didn't keep. Oh, man. We'll just have to wait until the next time I reach the manual save point. Oh! Oh, there's bugs all over the floor. Oh, no, that's not bugs. That's just... dust mites. Just motes, I should say. Oh, that's what this is. This is like a playpen. Oh, I just knocked a thing over. That's what that was. False alarm. Wolf doll. Oh, that's for the rhymed outside. I thought that was blood on the pillows, not fucking embroidery. Another file. Test sites in Cauldron Lake, location, arrangements, Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake, rental cabins 1. What does arrangements mean? 2 agents? 1 agent at Streamside? I should put those on the board at any rate. The clue board, not the board, if you did check out, Control. Hey, fun fact, the leadership of the FBC is an otherworldly group of eldritch entities that may or may not even be multiple entities, who speak in multiple choice and have a collective title of the Board. Cases. Nursery rhymes. FBC file and the reality-altering effect of the nursery rhymes. Cauldron Lake rhymes. Oh, no, wait, no, there's... Fucking... Oh, right, I can move the thing around separately from the reticle by using the right stick. Yeah, I knew that. Nursery rhymes. Nah. No? Oh, what are these? Who made them? Yes. So the FBCs are researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar. FBC file listing test sites in Cauldron Lake. The locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I guess the other one I found must have been... Are the rental cabins? I don't remember. Rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake. That must be Streamside, then. Wolf doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Hero doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Oh! Strange doll. Hero. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Oh, the cape is lined with foil. That's funny. Wolf doll. It has a pretty good paint job. Nice detail. I had a line about that. Shout out to Toric00, who says, I'm quickly growing to appreciate the case file mechanic. Remedy is gamifying the player's comprehension of the story so far. They're making absolutely sure you know what's going on in the moment, and they're providing notes for you to review if you, say, happen to step away from the game for a few months. The industry at large could learn from this. And I admit it, I at first totally dismissed this entire idea. I thought it was just how Saga was doing her investigation, and because she was starting off her investigation with the wrong assumptions, like that it made any goddamn sense at all, and that would follow the logical rules of reality, I was mostly ignoring it, and just I would do my own investigation while she tried to stick to, logic and facts, and I'd catch up with her once she realized it was all impossible. I just look at those, right? Yes, that's where the lists were. VHS tape. You guys know that it's only in the oldest house that your technology gets wrecked, right? You do know that. Wait. Oh, I hate the thought of what if the FBC were the ones who put this playpan down. It is not at all beyond them to experiment on children. Which just makes me think of fucking Threshold kids. And if you have not experienced the nightmare of Threshold kids, I don't even know that I would recommend you should, but it's a thing from Control. Alright, one last sweep of the area. Oh, for fuck's sake! The computer with the password on it has a sticky note with a 4-digit number on it. 2547. It worked! Fucking looks like Windows 95, but it's working. mail. Experimentation update from Dr. Campbell. Email was sent 6 months ago. It's, March 23rd, 2023. So it is September, okay. A couple months ago from here. To Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, here is the promised update on the project's first experimentations. Maybe they're brothers or married or something. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, and baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results, negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, Ph.D., lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Oh boy. Project Nursery Rhymes, working title from Dr. Eugene Campbell, sent a year ago, December 12th, 2022. I have received your favorable... from Eugene to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Dr. Eugene Campbell, Ph.D., lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. I wish it would stop making that noise. I'm going to go upstairs. First look in the kitchen. Yes. Where was the staircase? Oh, next to the computer. No, the computer was in this room. Ha! Ha! That's what I did last time. I just kept getting turned around and didn't walk into this room. The reason I'm up the stairs is... well, it'll take things longer to get it to me if they have to come in through the house and go upstairs. Oh, I can't move. I don't love that, the game Alt-Tab for no reason. That keeps happening to me lately. Let's see what he got here. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell. Who are these and who made them? That's gotta be it.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
FBC created the rhymes,
Not
research...
always goes well.
Research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell. Parafictional research? Who is funding these people? For the record, the answer is, well, if you're American, you are. Hang on, there was nothing at all in the bathrooms? Why was this room even here? Do I have to come back later and repeat Bloody Mary into the mirror and fight her? Given that the sort of theme of the series at large is that belief shapes reality, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, enough of this. But yeah, the FBC, like every other bureau of the United States, is funded by taxpayer money. And apparently, as long as they don't make their requests too extraordinarily ridiculous, like they ask for $5 billion, or... I guess they do give that to the military. I don't know. If they ask for some ludicrous amount of money, nobody even pays attention to them because of the nature of the oldest house. It's one of those things where you can only get there if you already know how to get there. You know, unless you already know that the oldest house exists, the universe sort of makes it less likely that you will find out. Someone has to show you. Alright, I'm going to finish this episode with this. Alright, what was the rhyme again? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. So, I'm guessing that... Okay, the wolf comes from the woods, I put the wolf on the tree. I guess the hero left home to right a wrong, so I put the hero in the boat. I'm guessing that a wolf will appear and attack me, but, you know. Oh, before I do that, I should at least. Wolf doll. Figurine representing a wolf. Hero doll. Clothespin doll representing a heroic character. wolf goes in the woods.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
There are shadowy wolf prints right in front of the stairs leading into the house. Why did I do that? Now I have to walk back into the house and fight a wolf in closed quarters? And I don't even have a melee attack. Just gonna go ahead and get this out. Now I guess I'll call it here, and we'll look forward to doing that next time. I'm BurningDogFace. And I'm really not looking forward to what's going to happen when I walk into that house next time on Let's Play Alan Wake 2. Tune in and wish me luck, because I already feel like I'm going to need it. Oh boy. Stay in the light.